This is my review of My Hero Academia, Chapter 239, Successor, and... oh boy, like I said last week, we are in the worst case scenario possible. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is gonna be bad. I mean, it's gonna be absolutely freaking amazing, but oh my god, it's gonna be bad. So, yeah, now the League of Villains has the entire support, backing, and assistance of the Meta Liberation Army. The Meta Liberation Army is literally theirs to command. Boy, this is gonna be so freaking amazing! Oh, it's so bad. So bad. I mean... oh, Jesus. Yeah, so... let's just get into this chapter. It starts off with Spinner talking about how he had lost all hope, how he realized a little while ago that they had no chance of winning. The League of Villains was doomed, it was cooked, they were done. But now he's starting to get hope again. And oh my god. Then we get Twice and Jiren running away, and Jiren's comment here is just so hilarious. It's been years since I had to run anywhere, and oh god, Jiren. You know, I'm not actually sure what Jiren's role is going to be at this point. I mean, I originally thought, and I would still like it if, you know, he leaves and like the last chapter is reading the newspaper about the League of Villains, what they did, just laughing it off while smoking a cigarette with his new robotic hand. I think that'd be cool, but now I think he might actually work for the League of Villains moving forward. I mean, now they have, you know, the Meta Liberation Army and all their abilities to make new super advanced weaponry and stuff, Jiren could make a killing selling that stuff in the black market. And of course saying, oh, Justking, what are you talking about? These guys cut off Jiren's fingers, he'd never work for them. Yeah, but you forget, Jiren is a true merchant. He's a true businessman, and he will never say no to a deal. I mean, he's got his own code of honor, and I think if these people, you know, offered him a good deal, he'd accept it. Which I think would be the funniest thing in the world. But, hey, you never know. And then we move back on to the fight between Re-Destro and Shigaraki, and it's something else. It's honestly terrifying. I mean, this man is laughing his ass off, screaming all will be destroyed in this fight. I mean, he is unbound. He is the happiest I've ever seen him throughout this entire series, just laughing and laughing and laughing as Re-Destro just tries to bounce from piece of debris to piece of debris, trying to avoid destruction. All of this while he's just laughing. And in the end, he even needs to cut off his own freaking feet to prevent his entire body from crumbling, which, oh boy, I'm worried that's something we might have to see down the road. One of the heroes, maybe even Deku, has to chop off a limb to keep himself from being completely obliterated, being completely decayed. And Shigaraki's line here. Why are we fighting again? Oh yeah, that's right. You guys picked a fight with me. That was funny. That was bad of you. At which point the entire Meta Liberation Army shows up, and Trumpet gives the command, save the commander, protect him, you can do whatever you can, and with a single look, not a quirk, not a power, nothing, Shigaraki overwhelms Trumpet's power, overwhelms his incitability, and has everyone fall backwards in fear. Just, oh my god. And Re-Destro even has to acknowledge, don't do it, Trumpet. If you send them here, they'll just die pointlessly. I mean, he looks like he's on the verge of tears. He's realizing he's lost. He realized the Meta Liberation Army just isn't going to win anymore. And Re-Destro basically just begs Shigaraki not to kill them. He thinks back to his father and the ideal citizen he had in mind, one who would embody freedom itself, and watching Shigaraki fight, watching Shigaraki face down the weight of history and the fated bloodline and just laugh it all off, that to him is true freedom, a freedom he has never known, a freedom he has dreamed of experiencing, and yet he couldn't because the weight of everyone was on him. He had to live up to their ideals, the ideal his father had set for him. And so he falls to his knees and he declares, the Meta Liberation Army is yours to command. Oh my freaking god, I love this! And even Giganto has to look at this with tears in his eyes and realize that this man, that Shigaraki, he is the true successor. He is the person worthy of inheriting his master's mantle. And You just gotta love Shigaraki. He's looking at these people, he's deciding whether or not to kill them, and on a whim, he realizes they have money so they can buy him more food. That is literally the only reason he decides not to murder every last one of them. Hey, you're a CEO, you got plenty of money to burn, so I'm not gonna kill you and all of your people right here and now. I mean, Jesus Christ. This simple-minded nature, this... even his own followers, he could kill on a whim and not care. That is the freedom he has. The freedom to truly not care about anything except doing whatever the hell he wants. It's something else, and it is absolutely freaking beautiful. You know, All For One said that he wanted Shigaraki to become the opposite, the symbol of fear, something that all villains could look to, and I think he might have actually been right. This man, this twisted, demented, broken man, is able to inspire the strongest of the villains to fall to their knees and follow him, to support him. Just as how All Might managed to convince all of the villains, so many villains, to turn back, to not turn towards crime, to have faith and hope in humanity and the future of the world. At this point right now, Shigaraki has truly become the symbol of fear, and I have no freaking clue what he's going to do next. I mean, I thought for a long time, I think all of us did, that we were going to reach a point where, League of Villains took credit for destroying this entire city. Not sure if they can do that now, or else, they reveal that all the companies were working for the Meta Liberation Army, which I don't think they want. My thoughts are, now Re-Destro can, don a mask that covers his face and, create a video online talking about how he is the son of Destro and he was trying to bring about the will of the Meta Liberation Army, but now he realizes he's not the one who will truly do it. They have a new leader, a new person in command, and he shows off Shigaraki, the true new commander of the League of Villains and the Meta Liberation Army, the one who will bring about a new era to all of Japan, to the entire world. And then we get more, villains backing him up, supporting him, helping him out. I am hoping, all of these followers do end up backing Shigaraki here. Especially, the Ice Quirk user. I thought for a while that maybe that was Todoroki's brother, not the one who is Dabi. The other one, Natsu, I think his name was. And I think it'd be interesting if they start working together and they realize, oh, you're my brother. Oh, you're my brother. Well, what a coincidence. I mean, if those two actually work together and use their quirks at the same time, they would be just unstoppable. I mean, the snowman himself is something else, a whole nother level in quirk use. And Dabi, well, he has the limits. Well, the quirk, eventually kills him. It is incredibly powerful. And to see those two team up together, to see them using their quirks for the betterment of both of them would be just absolutely amazing. I love that. So yeah, next chapter, Fallout, I guess. The doctor saying that he's going to give all of his support to Shigaraki now. The CEO saying he's going to give his full financial backing to help Shigaraki's and the doctor make all of their new Nomus. That's going to be pretty cool. I mean, with an infinite budget, Jesus, what the hell can they do with an infinite budget? I mean, really, that's actually going to be freaking terrifying. I mean, all of this is freaking terrifying, to say the very least. Shigaraki, the most dangerous, terrifying character in the entire series, now has literally infinite resources. And an army 1,000,000 strong supporting him. So, yeah, the climax of the series is going to be even better and even more amazing than I could have ever hoped. But let me know what you think in the comment section down below. What does it mean now that Shigaraki is working with Re-Destro? Will Re-Destro get new feet, or is Shigaraki just going to kill him? Be sure to subscribe. Until next time.
Peace.